escape route, I guess. Like 70s kind of London, community London was fairly kind of dull, and I was kind of too young for punk, that kind of stuff. So I just used to retreat into this little kind of fantasy world. When I was growing up, space travel was the thing, so I used to spend most of my time drawing kind of planets and places that me and my friends were going to go. And I guess that's kind of carried on, like if you have a look around the shop, so created my own little kind of utopia.
How long did it take to kind of get this style down?
It's taken a long time, and I'm still kind of developing it. It's kind of getting near where I want it to be. It's kind of trial and error. I guess it's an amalgamation of 37 years of drawing. They take quite a while because they're very kind of, like you say, they are very intricate. So it is kind of a labour of love. But I think it's kind of worth it.
It's a lot of making chicks. I mean, do they model for you, or is this out of your imagination?
No, they all turn up.
Oh, really?
At 9 on a Monday morning, leave at 6 on a Friday. I was quite influenced by Eric Stanton and Jones, that kind of stuff. And it's kind of, I guess maybe it's a kind of like a subconscious working out of my own fetishes. I was trying to use pens and thread in a painterly kind of fashion. So it's kind of like the materials you use are kind of not from art shops, they're from stationers and news agents and stuff like that. So it's a very kind of basic working tools that I use. It's entitled Even the Best of Us. It's part of a two-piece with Virgin Mary. It's kind of, I guess it's quite melancholic. It's like when someone who's kind of, supposedly a calm, peaceful man is kind of, even he's had enough. It's kind of like when people kind of break down. The bear's kind of wearing a bow tie because I was watching a lot of Pee Wee Herman, and with these ones as well, it's kind of like a kind of cute but kind of pathetic characters. Maybe they're me, I don't know.
The work with various has kind of pushed you to a whole. It's almost like you become the illustrator for the whole dubstep.
It's kind of strange because I never realised that was kind of the perception, because I was kind of like working in my studio in West End, and I would just provide the drawings. I kind of didn't really think much more about it going out into shops and into people's homes. The title of it is I Gave You Everything, You Gave Me Flu. It's based on an ex-girlfriend who we had a very, very bitter breakup. And I just started kind of working out this process of getting out of my system. If you see a girl with records, you can always there's definitely always words to be found. This one's based on a friend, and I'm sure it does say, fuck off. I'm sure she's not too happy about that, but there you go. I'm tempted to kind of like do a dot to dot, like join up the each element letter, but I don't think it'll go down too well. The stat that it's almost like a testing piece for me to see if what it would look like if I did take a drawing and create it in a three-dimensional kind of object. I had the idea to make a larger version of a children's toy, but kind of give it a sinister kind of edge. I started making up these kind of faux myths that they're stories, but they're just complete lies. So it's kind of come from like, I tend to kind of hoard stuff, and sometimes those elements kind of do tend to feed their way into the drawings. So there's elements like the kind of twigs on the top kind of feature heavily, and then there's the Lego figures and the Tic Tac boxes.
This is a tale spun straight out of my binary core. This is a vision of my world seen through membranous eyes. This is the oceans filled with technicolor nuclear fish, their mutated metal scales welded together, glowing iridescent in the pitch dark